Your boy celebrated his 40th birthday yesterday. It's Uncle Schulz now.
Oh, man.
And I gotta say thank you so much to all of you guys, my wife, Tanya, for organizing an absolutely awesome birthday. That was incredible, man. I really mean it. Thank you guys.
Vibes were up.
For real, that was so much fun. I think that I'll be gay for a moment. I think that like sometimes, just it might extend. But like I think sometimes birthdays can be tough because it creates the opportunity for disappointment. Like, you know, like when people aren't there for you for like a dinner or something in regular life, you're like, oh yeah, everybody's got, you know, things to do. They're busy. They got friends. They got family. But then on your birthday, if they don't show up, and again, this is stupid because people are busy, but you can convince yourself, there's that little devil. It's like, oh, I guess I wasn't important to them or something like that. And
you feel taken for granted. You feel whatever.
Yeah. But it's like, not even taken for, it's just like, oh man, I wish that, you know, our relationship was stronger or something like that. And it was just, I mean, yeah, that's the surprise party was so cool. And then like the after party was so cool. And like, I never want to put forced pressure on anybody. I never want people to think like, oh, you got to be there for me. You have to be nice to me. I like earning my attention, if you will, right? Yeah. I mean, that's what we do on stage, right?
Right.
And, but it was just, I just felt so filled up with love, and it was awesome. And I just really am grateful for you guys, man. That was a great way to spend my birthday. It was really cool.
I love you, man. I love you. Can you address the paparazzi? That was real, bro. You're there now. Paparazzi hanging out for you.
There's no way, dude.
Do you remember how he reacted when he came outside? It was almost adorable. He was like, there's no way. He was like a little kid. He put his hands in his pockets. He's like, just get the fuck out. Who hired you guys? Who hired you guys?
Because my feeling on the paparazzi is like, so I had like a dude that was famous live below me when I was growing up.
Yeah.
I don't want to say his name, but whatever. And there was never paparazzi. And I'm talking about like famous.
Yeah,
like,
he was like A-list.
A-list, famous, still to this day. Never paparazzi. And I'm like, and there was no doorman or nothing on the building. Like they could be right there if they wanted it. Never there. So when I saw that, I was like, oh, this is all by design. Like PR companies are doing it. You probably heard about shit like this, right? So once I saw that, I was like, okay. And now there are certain people I think the paparazzi do attach themselves to, and those are like people who are famous for the sake of being famous. Does that make sense? Like they have that escape velocity with their fame, you know? And, but I think everyone else just hires the paparazzi around when they have to like drop a movie or an album or something to get some images out there. That's why I saw it and I was like, I'm not one of those people. Like if you like my comedy, you watch my comedy, you know who I am. But I'm not like a, where did Andrew Schulz eat dinner tonight? Do you know what I mean?
You should have attacked one of them, though.
Bro, that would have been the funniest thing.
That would have been good.
That's fun. I literally, I couldn't, I was like, which person is doing this? What a fucking prank. Because the funniest thing would be if one of you guys planned it and then I like took it serious.
Started doing interviews.
And I was like, oh guys, come on. It's my birthday, guys. Can I have a moment with my wife, please? Like, please, like, why don't you respect our privacy? Like having that footage of me taking paparazzi serious as if they should be there for me would be a great prank.
Yo,
I'm fucking punching one, the midget.
That would have been
Just send him across Mott Street.
What's the point at which it gets annoying?
Put him in a sack and throw him.
Now we're talking. Now that's
Get it!
now
Fuck you, bro. Fuck all of y'all for laughing at that.
no, that was a good joke.
Dude.
That joke was awesome.
Dude, we just need one more and we can have a sack.
Oh, he did it! Oh, he really went there.
Bro, that's how it's done, dude. It's the time.
Yeah, you know what? Fuck you is you use the word sack twice. I'm telling you.
Get out of the room.
Oh my God.
Okay.
The best thing happened right after the paparazzi.
Okay, go,
When we
go,
went,
go.
and then one rat took a strike on all of us, bro. You saw it?
The chain reaction of our wives freaking out was so funny.
I know.
I
Dub
missed
got on
that.
all fours and he was just scurrying around. And it was, and people were terrified, dude. People were absolutely terrified. We were like, Dub, come on, get up here.
Yeah, do it, Volley. Do it.
Yeah, Volley, go. Volley, hit it. Volley, hit it.
Do the dove.
The act out.
Oh my God.
The dove, looking for the cheese.
Oh man. my God, that's crazy.
Bala's back,
He's
guys.
back,
Bala's
bro.
fucking
He's
back.
back. He's
Vindicated, bro.
I'm back, baby.
That rat joke gonna get clipped up, and Twitter's gonna say Andrew Schulz just perfectly summed up how the people.
You're going viral. You're going viral, baby. Oh yeah, those are some of the birthday decorations Miles got you.
Thank you.
Just a tombstone.
Thank you so much. I'll do my best to not eat this during the pod.
Oh, move it away because you know you gotta eat that.
Yeah, let me move that.
Have you reflected on 40 yet? Have you taken it in and been like, yo, I'm 40?
39 was way harder.
Really?
Yeah, 39 was way harder. I remember distinctly feeling that.
What did you feel about 39?
I was 39. All the emotions for 40, I felt at 39. And then 40, I think a lot of times there's anxiety for dudes with their age when it comes to like the things that they've achieved in their life. Not even just work, which is, like marriage, family, these types of things. Like, where am I on this course that I've plotted for myself? And I feel really proud. Like, I feel happy. I have friends. I have a wife. Is my fucking dream girl, and my family's healthy-ish, and so I'm like really proud of where I am in life. So I didn't feel like that anxiety about getting older, but at 39, I was like, oh, I'm no longer young. Does that make sense? Like 38 was the last. I don't know. It's hard to describe. 38 was the last time I could feel young-ish.
Oh, okay.
39 feels like 40's coming. At 38, nobody's going, hey, 40's coming.
I do feel 40's coming at 39 right now.
Yeah.
I feel like, 40's coming. You got to start. I never felt super young at 35, 36, but I was like, 40's coming now. You're an adult. Bro.
Yeah, but you've already processed that, so 40 will be fine.
Yeah. I remember 30 hit me, and then 31 hit me.
Yeah.
And I was like, holy shit, this number just keeps going up.
Yeah.
If you're lucky, it just keeps getting higher.
Yeah.
And then I was like, well, that's just life now. So it's just going to keep. I think.
I will say this, though. That shit goes by fast, bro. That shit goes by fast. And there's like a Socrates quote that I'm going to butcher, but like it's something about you're playing the game and there's way less time left than you think. So enjoy it.
Oh, yeah.
And it is true. Like, if I think about how fast 40 years went by, what a fucking
Yeah. And
unbelievable. Like 20 years ago, half of my life ago, feels like last year.
Dude, college feels very
Living
recent.
together in that apartment.
That was a month ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that was what, 10 years? Something like that?
Yeah.
College feels like it wasn't that long ago.
Yeah.
For us, college was 20 years ago. We were freshmen.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
So enjoy it. Soak it up.
And that's why our parents are always like, oh my God, you grow up so fast. And I'm even seeing it with my nieces. Like, they're growing up. And so I completely get now why when we have kids, we're going to do the same thing that the kid gets annoyed with. And they're like, shut up, I'm not growing up. And you're like, no, you're growing up so fast. You have no idea. I cherish this. I'm going to miss this.
You can only live it forward. You can only understand it backwards. And my dad always says that thing, youth, why is it wasted on the young? And I don't think that we waste it. Like, I genuinely am very proud of the way that, I've I guess, conducted myself in life. Like, the things that I always wanted and cherished, I have. Lots of great friends, building businesses, making money together, creating security for ourselves, family, that kind of stuff. So that I feel very good about. But it is lightning fast, this life.
Yeah.
And I feel like it just gets faster and faster. It's like, what is it, a centripetal force? Like, the further out you go, the faster you're going to keep up. That's life.
Yeah.
Like, the further away you're going from day one, the faster it fucking feels.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Well, man, I texted you this, but I thought I was going to miss this episode. But I want to say, because you don't get often to be gay without being called gay. And this is like your 40th birthday. You are an inspiration to me. And then there's a part of me that's always like, man, I want to beat Schulz to something. Let me do something first. And I was like, I've learned so much from watching you be first at everything. You really inspire me beyond just like the work ethic and all the stuff you've done for me with the pod. Just watching you get more famous every day and become a better person every day. I don't know if you understand how fucking rare that is.
No, that makes me feel happy.
I love you, and I'm so proud of you, and I'm so inspired by
Love
you.
you, dogs.
You're my brother.
Love you, my brother.
And, I
Thank
just
you
want
so
to say
much.
that publicly.
Thank
'cause I
you,
don't
man.
know if people get how rare you are as like someone who's trying to be a better person while getting more and more successful.
Yeah, thank you, man. That means a lot.
Of course, man. Of course.
And that would be the goal.
Yeah.
I mean, that's why it was so awesome having everybody there yesterday. It was just, just looking around this group of people that like I genuinely care about and want everybody to succeed. That's like, what a great gift. I mean, I said it yesterday, but that is, it's like, yeah, I don't know. I don't know if the quality of your life is judged by like how many people would do things for you. I think it's like how many people you would do things for, because that's like a really deep connection that you have with those people you want to protect, you want to care for, you want to, see flourish, right? And I was looking around this room and I was like really excited by everybody there. And it was, I mean, everybody, from Charlemagne was so instrumental in like everything that I've been able to do. And obviously you building this with you, and then seeing Mark, you going out to create camp and all this other success and stand up and just crushing it. And then Alex, obviously with WTF. And I'm just looking around at all these different people, and it was just like, even my friends from like high school and college, and it was just like, wow, this is pretty awesome. This is really awesome. So I think that's what it was easier to like hit 40, knowing that I have this room full of people that I'm like building things with.
Yeah, building with your friends is crazy, dude. I was telling them last week, we weren't even reflecting, but I was just like, oh, you know what's wild? Andrew and I started this podcast in his parents' apartment on his laptop. He don't even use a computer anymore. That's how long ago. So it's just like, it's just very cool. This is an opportunity to look back and be like, wow, man, this is a fucking, we did some very cool things.
Yeah, and just awesome what you guys did for me, making that day really special.
Of course, man.
Yeah, never forget that. That was so cool. And I hope we continue to do that for everybody. I know we throw birthdays for everybody here, and I think it's important because on that day, they should know that people care about them. Because it's very easy to feel like maybe people don't if nobody shows up for you that day. And all the rest of the days are just kind of pleasantries, But yeah, it was cool.